Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany, and in today's video, it is brought to you by HairSoFly. I'm going to be reviewing another wig from the Sensational Wet Lace collection in the style ZELENA, and I have her in the color Flamboyage Sand. This is my first time trying this color. Okay, so this is the same day that I review Letitia, and the lace on this is like a light brown color. It does come with baby hairs at the front, and this is what the curl pattern looks like loose barrel curls, and this is what the inside of the cap looks like. A 4x4 kind of wig. It has combs in the front, 2 combs in the front, a comb in the back, and adjustable straps. Just like Letitia, it does have a smaller cap going on. A lot of wigs lately have been having small caps. This to me is more on the silky side versus how Letitia was, which was very like a blown out kinky texture. So this is more silky, and this is what the hairline looked like. So I did have to tweeze the hairline up. They just didn't pluck the hairline like they claim that they did on the stock card. So I did tweeze it up. With Letitia, I didn't. It just was gonna take too long. So I did spend some time and tweeze out this hairline. This wig is a lighter density than Letitia, so it wasn't gonna be that difficult to tweeze the hairline. So you're just gonna see me do that for a while, but it wasn't too bad. Okay, so that is what the hairline looked like after I tweezed it up. And now I'm just gonna style it as a middle part. I'm gonna go ahead and get that together. So of course I'm using my hot comb to mold the top of the wig so it's more flat and looks more natural. And I'm also using some flyaway tamer that I got from my first wig, but there's other companies that have like those wax sticks and stuff. So I'm just going to do 2 little baby hair kind of swoops at the temple. I'm not going to overdo it, just do 2 up front, and I think that looks very pretty just doing the 2. So I'm just sectioning off a piece of the hair, trimming it down with my eyebrow razor, and then swooping it back with some Got To Be Glued using my edge brush. And this is a edge scarf, but you can get those. I got this from like a human hair company in the box, but you can get them anywhere. And I kept it on my head probably 10 to 15 minutes, blow dried it and stuff, and then I took it off. And I am using my pressed powder just to blend in the lace a little bit more. I didn't feel like the lace blended down crazy good, but on camera and in pictures and stuff, it looks pretty decent. And this is pretty much the final look of the middle part, and I think it looks very, very pretty. But I did go back with some matte black eyeshadow to clean up the parting space so it wasn't so wide. To me, this wig is very pretty. It's about 16 inches, and I am 6 feet tall. A really nice wearable length. I do like the texture of the wig. It's not yucky, as I told you guys. It's like it's more on the silky side, but it's not like doll hair. So I do like the way that it feels. I love this Flamboyage sand color. It's very pretty. It reminds me of a lace front version of Valentino, which is, Valentino is like a legendary synthetic wig, and I think this is very similar to that, just in a lace front version, which is really nice. So as far as like tangling and shedding, I don't feel like I had any big issues with tangling or shedding with this wig. A little bit of tangling, but it wasn't terrible. Anything to, harp on. I think this is a very pretty look. It's actually been like a week or so since I reviewed this, and I'm looking back at the footage, and it's very, very pretty. And it was a lot easier to style than Letitia was. So if you like the yucky texture, of course you need to go with Letitia, but Letitia required so much work to me. And I reviewed these in the same day as I told you guys, and this was just a lot easier. So now I'm styling her as a side part because I know you guys want to see how it looks both ways, as a middle part and a side part. I prefer it as a middle part. It's crazy. I used to be like a huge fan of side parts, but lately I'm all about the middle parts. But I wanted to show you guys how it looked. So I'm creating a curved part and putting my powder in the parting space to make it stand out more, and then I'm going to go back in with my matte black eyeshadow and go around the parting space to close it up a little bit more and make sure it looks natural and not too wide. And of course, I'm going back and forth using my hot comb to mold the style. And this is the final look. You guys see me running my hands through it. I did catch a few snags, but it wasn't too crazy. It looks very pretty as a side part, and it has a really strong like nice swoop bang going on. So it looks good both ways, y'all. Yeah, even though I'm more partial to middle parts nowadays, it looked good both ways. And I gotta say, this is a solid wig. It's not like my absolute favorite, but I do think it's very, very beautiful. And it's pretty easy to style. It's just the cons were the hairline was not pre-plucked, just like Letitia, and the cap was smaller. And it did, in the back of the wig, it was thin at the top. Like I could feel like flyaways and kind of like the tracks, but you couldn't see it. But I could definitely feel the cap being thinner at the top. But I wasn't mad at this wig at all. I think it's a solid wig. I'm going to give it a solid 8. It's not in the 7 range to where I would not wear it again. But it's not my absolute favorite. I think this is solid. So if you are interested in ZELENA, you can head over to HairSoFly and pick it up there. Shout out to HairSoFly for sponsoring another video. And shout out to you guys for continuing to support my channel. I do have a lot of uploads coming up for you guys. So make sure your notifications are on. Make sure you are subscribed. And drop me some love down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.